Hello everybody, it is going to be the last match of the week right now. It is gonna be AlexBelea versus squarem. AlexBelea unfortunately could not play last week, the match. Had some PC problems, but is now back in action at full power. And we will be able to see him play for the first time, but it's going to be a very difficult one against squarem. You do not want to play that early on. That the pool is of course extremely difficult, so it's gonna be interesting to see this play out. Just looking at the stats, it's really gonna be hard for AlexBelea. Has not been that active recently, I believe. Well, he has been quite active still. But yeah, it's gonna be very competitive. Skill sets, I don't really know what both these players are going to be picking. I think squarem is certainly gonna go for the aim, certainly gonna go for the hard rocks. And AlexBelea, not really sure. For the squarem, it's always very difficult. You might want to go for the speed abuse. So what I would be expecting is AlexBelea just trying to pick as much speed as possible, and squarem pretty much like on the hard rock, on the aim, possibly even on the technical part here. I'm not really sure in terms of reading how strong AlexBelea is. AlexBelea might be struggling here a bit on the reading, but yeah, it's gonna be a very difficult match here. We'll see how this one will go. Yes, squarem rolling 72 while AlexBelea rolling the 6. Statement already here from the beginning. Squarem does not let AlexBelea any room to wiggle here. Just like my cat, who is constantly pressing keys on my keyboard. Please stop. I put my keyboard away, my cat goes closer to my keyboard and presses. Way out. See the key ban here from squarem, the speed tapping ban. Of course, AlexBelea are going to be banning the hidden too. Not very comfortable on the hidden, seems like very comfortable on the key. It's gonna be a bit of a sign here for squarem. Squarem certainly should be able to pick here. The Nomad 6, for example, should be quite good. AlexBelea is expected going for the Nomad 5 first. Wants to play as much tapping and speed as possible. are getting right into it in the mod 5 first map of the match, of the last match of the week. After this, we will be seeing the full reveal. I believe players, of course, will be able to play the beginning of the map better. Squarem struggling here early on the burst, already on the accuracy, but is known to be able to combo game, and the first person to break on this map is going to be AlexBelea, and Squarem is recovering the accuracy here. And of course, AlexBelea seems to be a little bit more comfortable on the BPM, but it does not matter if Squarem just doesn't break. But the further we go into the map, the more difficult it will get. Have some slower part hidden within the fast parts, where I'm dropping a bit of accuracy here. AlexBelea as well though. So still the accuracy advantage and combo advantage for Squarem on the pick of AlexBelea. That's not a good start, but there's still a lot of room to go. The players holding through here. Oh no, that miss from AlexBelea is gonna be quite bad. Both of these players are, of course, very similar on the accuracy. Squarem does eventually break. There's a 100,000 score difference. AlexBelea falling apart here, completely chain locking it. Squarem trades it the same way AlexBelea breaks, but it's only good for him. Score difference of 90,000. Accuracy is pretty much the same for both of these players. The map is almost over. This might be a breakpoint on pretty much the weakest skill set of Squarem, and that is not good for AlexBelea. Trying to win it back here towards the end. Just not enough time. 40,000 points, 30,000? Wait, maybe there's a chance. Unfortunately, breaking here right at the end. If he had acted a little bit better, this might have been possible with a bit of an act drop more from Squarem. Squarem here in the 86%, lost 4% accuracy, which made the score go down from 100,000 to 20,000. So AlexBelea's mouse has been jumping around quite a bit. Maybe there's a hair down there. And we see the other tech pick, the No Mod 4 from Squarem, letting not to go for the hard rocks, but for the tech. Right, going to the tech map. Be a difficult one. This map certainly can give a lot of struggles to players. So if you want to outscale somebody, this is the perfect map to do it with. AlexBelea struggling a little bit more with the accuracies on these sliders. Doesn't say much though at the beginning. AlexBelea being the first person to miss squarem, still on a 99% on this tech map, this teching tab with a bunch of sliders, and squarem looking so strong on this. Really showing how well versed this player is. The 8% still does break eventually, but AlexBelea with the 94%. Still not out of it, but has a bit of way to climb up. Has a combo advantage though. But immediately breaking at the hard stuff. And this map has a big build-up where you can take a lot of combo with you, and now it's gonna be really difficult. I don't think either of these players are gonna be seeing the entire part, but squarem is being the first person to break here. AlexBelea does trade right after, not much of the map left, less than 1/4 of the map. And yeah, 2-minute 20 song, and you can really see that the map is almost over. Score difference of 100,000. squarem gonna be taking this very confidently, and gonna be 2-0 for squarem. And we see that Nomad 2 pick here from AlexBelea. Possibly the most difficult map of the pool. So easy to miss, so easy to chain miss. Such a cool map. Alright, getting into the Nomad 2. AlexBelea gonna be able to steal his first point away. Had a very unlucky Nomad 5, but certainly won that. Unfortunately, had some problems with his mouse there. Now has the chance to redeem himself, but that's not a good start here with a note log very early on. Another one right after that, and squarem looking very comfortable on this. Does break eventually. AlexBelea is now recovering from that early, like, weak start. Oh, an uphill battle. squarem does drop a little bit of accuracy here. Aynane it is. Oh no, very unlucky note log here on these jumps for AlexBelea. squarem now building up a combo of 300 again, hitting everything here, such hard cut streams, and breezing through no problem. 98% accuracy versus AlexBelea's 96%, almost 97%. AlexBelea with that miss loses pretty much an entire percent of accuracy here. Especially with these note logs not looking too good. squarem here now on a 600 combo, really building it up here. We've seen a bunch of players in this part of the map hit bigger combos. Does eventually break, so AlexBelea now has the chance to recover from that, but there's a lot of map still gonna go. Hope the map is only over. 80,000 score difference. With the accuracy AlexBelea has, he can certainly take this back, but just needs to hold through. Not like this, dropping even more accuracy, dropping the combo once again. squarem also drops the accuracy, but somehow it keeps the combo alive and getting more and more favor for squarem. The score is still going towards the side at 135 already. Build a 450 combo. break again, but is there even enough time for AlexBelea to take this back? It doesn't seem like it. Though, squarem does seem to be missing quite a bit right now. There might just be enough time, but I don't think that that's gonna make it easier. I think that pretty much sets it that squarem is gonna win the third point here. Here we go, 3-0 for squarem. 3 points to go for him or 6 for AlexBelea. Now squarem going for his strongest point, the hard rock aim. Difficult map. This map hasn't even gone close to getting a seed. Squarem could be the deciding factor here. Here we start with the hard rock 1, squarem's pick. And it is gonna be squarem as a person to miss on this map. Recover his way up. 99% does eventually break though. Unfortunate, under-aimed here quite a lot. Once again, score going towards squarem, so just from the back of his combo is being slightly behind on the accuracy here, but they're gonna be recovering, especially with that miss here from AlexBelea, gonna be ahead now 1% accuracy. This map certainly isn't getting any easier. This map just never gets easier, in fact, and you can immediately see that. Squarem now really building up the combo here on the 94%, 2% better accuracy than his opponent. That also shows in his score, 70,000 points ahead. AlexBelea missing once again. Squarem building more and more score here. Still a lot of map left. Certainly not over for AlexBelea, but he has to start building some bigger combo while squarem needs to miss very soon. Squarem does not want to give any chances here. The first person to fall is going to be AlexBelea. It gets traded eventually by squarem, but the score difference is already 165,000. That's more than double the score!
Excuse me?
Yeah, this seems to be pretty set for squarem. More than double than his score. Players see notice lines. Pretty obvious how this one's gonna go through. So yeah, probably has to consider now his options in terms of his next picks. Although it is gonna be the bans after this. Gonna see 2 more bans. I will be expecting some kind of ban like the powder clear from AlexBelea, and Squarem might be banning another DC map. They just did DT1. Although DT1 it is aim, so he might not be that scared on it. We'll have to see. Finishing here with style on the end. AlexBelea banning the hidden tree. Does not want to play hidden at all. I don't think Squarem is that interested in playing hidden, although it might give him a bit of a clue. He might just go for it for the sake of abusing AlexBelea on that hidden. Is Squarem going to ban the Nomad tree? Nomad 1 is something you never want to pick against Squarem, so I would not expect it from AlexBelea, and he's going for the DT3. DT3 it is gonna be. That'll be 10.3. Very difficult aim control map. See how this one will go.
그 관계에 못 넘긴 따윈 알고 싶지 않아 눈 감아 미안이라 말하는 것들을 부른 채로 시들게 해 나를 악이 없는 오히려 속인 건 아니겠지만 속은 사람은 나야 한숨 많이 쌓인 밤을 삼켜내 변하지 않아 말한 순간 모든 게 다 변했어 어리광인 걸 알기에
We are getting into it now. Best chance here for AlexBelea to really pull something off at the moment. He loses maps for him, will abuse him, something like that. Is something like the Nomad 1 maybe. The hard rock. Very possibly on the techie part. Well, yeah, looking pretty strong on this on the accuracy here. Squarem striking here quite a bit. Had some big egg drops here on the beginning of the map. Covering now a little bit here. Still behind in combo. Yeah, looking better on this one. I'm being the first person to fall as well. AlexBelea does trade after, but has already 40,000 point advantage. That can be quite big here. 1/4 the map is already done. Short map once again. It is Squarem to miss once again. Did recover some accuracy. Still far off, 5%, almost 5%, 4.5%. Once again. Some building combo here now, AlexBelea, so hope is not lost. The bottom. Players trading to each other, but it's only good for AlexBelea, and this seems to be his first point on the board. But the very unlucky Nomad 5 was able to pull through on this DT3, showing what he can do. AlexBelea pulling through here, 50,000 score towards the end. 50,000 score advantage towards the end. Taking the first point off Squarem. And AlexBelea now knows a bit about his strengths. I think a DT1 pick next for him might be good. But it is going to be the next Squarem pick, and I would be expecting either a Hardwork or the Nomad 1. I wouldn't. Possibly even for the hidden one. We've seen 2 hidden bans here from AlexBelea, so he could be just going to abuse him on that. But no, decides to go for the Hard Rock 3. The Tech Hard Rock does make a lot of sense. We have seen Squarem win on the Nomad 5 as well. And now we see an absolute banger. We are getting into it. Squarem being the first person to miss on that map. AlexBelea looking once again really good on his accuracy here at the beginning. But this is immediately changing despite him holding the combo, and that is what is important here. 10,000 point advantage early on just from the combo here, despite not really leading in the accuracy. Sometimes it is really about the accuracy. I mean about the combo, and most of the time it's in fact about the combo. Squarem trying to recover here. Squarem now here at the uphill battle does lead in accuracy, but it does not matter if he loses this combo. Very close one here for both players. Do hit it though, despite them losing here a bit of accuracy. They're looking strong. They are on a 430 combo. And both players hit that really difficult part. AlexBelea really coming to life here and making sure that Squarem knows that he's got a contender here. 40,000 score difference, but AlexBelea is the next person to miss, and now Squarem has the chance to capitalize on that and build up some combo. But it is such a difficult part. He could be breaking here at any point. Look at these brutal sliders. AlexBelea breaking once again. It's now on the side of Squarem, and Squarem keeps building off that 1% accuracy advantage. Almost getting slow slidered here. So difficult. Even the slow part cannot be underestimated. It is so easy to miss on here. Actually, slow sliders almost getting slow slided once again. Really building up that 70,000 combo advantage. AlexBelea missing, it does not seem to be good for him. Not much of the map is left, less than 1/4 of the map is, or it's about 1/4 of the map is left. Squarem does miss eventually, but has the 110 combo advantage. But AlexBelea with the 360 combo could be taking this back, but unfortunately misses here at this super difficult part, and I think that fixes it. Squarem's gonna be taking the 5th point and the match point. Nonetheless, super exciting to see the players play the end of the map. Are any of them gonna be able to hit the last few combos here? Squarem seems to be on the way on doing that. AlexBelea did miss a little bit early on, but does recover from it. Here we go. AlexBelea misses. Squarem holds through here. Nice sliders. Happen now. Here we go, 150,000 points advantage for Squarem on this massive combos he's got on his own. 800 combo, I believe. 859. 3% better accuracy, more than that, 3.3%. That really shows. And we see AlexBelea going for the DT1 after winning the DT3. Does make sense, going for the A at 10.3. But it is aim. It's not the same as DT3. And I've seen Squarem FC aim maps often enough on the 10.3 already. So this could be a very close one. Both of these players now really starting off on the DT map, struggling both sides. AlexBelea being the first person to break here. Squarem now taking advantage of this one early miss here from Alex. A lot of map goes from up behind a little bit in the accuracy of AlexBelea covering here. So he said that it first hit me, so back to Squarem. With your players, Squarem needs to struggle a little bit more on that AR right now. He shakes a bit more for this one. Holding through. Still, AlexBelea misses. He can't secure this one, but he's still dangerous. His mother cursor movement. Very scary here. AlexBelea, of course, with the mouse being a lot more steady. No player giving any advantages up. Accuracies are still the same. Slightly favored for Squarem. First miss really immediately lose, but just for that, both these players having huge combos. Barely miss here from AlexBelea. Now that miss from AlexBelea fixes it. There's no chance of him bringing this back, and it's gonna be Squarem taking this match 6-1 with dominating fashion. Squarem trying to finish this in style. As it is, as I said, he does seem to struggle a bit on the 10.3, but if it's aim, it's all good. He's still able to FC these kinds of map, and finishing it with style here. 1 million score on a DT map, 1000 combo. Incredible performance and finishing it all through. Anyways, this is going to be it. This is the last match of this week. There's no more streams other than the upcoming pool reveal. Pool reveal will be most likely tomorrow morning, Tuesday. Expected to be 2 UTC, could be changing still. There will be an announcement. There will be no pool reveal. Oh, wow. Okay, so it will be posted, I guess, about tomorrow. 2 UTC. Possibly. Could be changed, of course. And yeah, this is going to be it for this week. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for Benz for streaming all of these matches. And for especially this match. And yeah, I'll see you next week.